Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I want to do a video and talk about a couple of things. I'm going to play our national anthem, though, because that's what I feel like playing. If you can look at my shirt here, and it says Psalm 33:12. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. Psalm 33:12. That's my scripture for today. So I pray God will bless America and not curse us, and because we've got some trouble right now, a lot of trouble, and we need to deal with this, and people need to seriously wake up. All right, there's a couple issues I wanted to talk about. And the first one is that it seems we have some airplane trouble right now. I've seen some reports that flights are being canceled. In fact, my own cousin's flight was canceled today, Sunday, which is Sunday the 10th of October. And her flight was canceled coming back to Denver, and there's been a few thousand flights canceled. But the media is lying about this, and they're saying it was due to the weather. This started yesterday on Saturday. And yesterday they were saying it started in Florida, and it was due to the weather down in Florida. And I'm seeing a lot of people saying, oh, it's about the weather. No, it's actually about air traffic controllers who are walking out of the job over the vax mandates. That's what's happening. And of course, most of the mainstream media, they don't want to admit that these air traffic controllers are walking out because they don't want to get the shot. Well, that's what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. And now started in Florida, and now it's spreading across the country. And I know it's a fact because my own cousin, her flight was canceled today, and they can't get home till Tuesday, they were told. But the mainstream news is saying it's due to weather. And I'm like, yeah, right. It's 70 degrees today here in Denver. Clear blue skies. It's not about weather. There's no bad weather here. There's not a cloud in the sky. So I know that most of the media is lying about this. And there's a few Twitter hashtags about canceled flights and stuff. And, they'll probably try and squash that. But it's not about the weather. It's about the COVID vax mandates, and a lot of air traffic controllers don't want to get the vaccine that they're being forced to get, and they're walking out of the job, on the job. And that's what it's about. You know, Jesus said that there would be strong delusion in the last days, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Strong delusion, you know, and that's everywhere. And seriously, people, I mean, you need to wake up and see what's going on, because our media, most of the media, not all of it, but a lot of it, most of it are lying to us on pretty much a daily basis. You know, Jesus Christ called this strong delusion. Actually, it was Paul, I'm sorry, in 2 Thessalonians. But Christ described the times of the end would be sort of like a pregnant woman, and a lot of things would be happening before he would return. And he likened it to a pregnant woman who has birth pains, and they get closer and closer and closer together before the birth. And that's what Christ likened the end days before he would return. There would be earthquakes, there would be crazy weather, there would be wars and rumors of wars, there would be signs in the sun, moon, and stars, just some crazy things, and weather extremes, earthquakes, volcanoes, and Jesus described all of this stuff to us 2,000 years ago, because he's God. So he knew what was going to happen. He is God. He described it for us so that we would not have to worry about this and Jesus said, don't worry about it, but when you see these things, stand up, lift up your heads, and know that your salvation is near. That's what Christ said. We don't have to worry about these things. He just said, stand up, lift up your heads to the sky, and know that your salvation, your redemption, is coming quickly. And that's what Christ said. So we can trust in that, and we don't have to worry, those of us who believe. But those who don't believe or refuse to believe, then you do have something to worry about, and you need to realize what's going on. The Bible is true. The words of Christ are true. He was and is God, and his word is true. Accept Christ and confess his name and believe. And then Jesus comes and he takes away the delusion and the deception that we've all believed before we were saved. So please do that. I'm begging you to accept Christ and believe on him before it's too late for you and your family, so that you won't have to believe all this delusion that we're saying and think that that's the truth. Paul described it as strong delusion, and we're seeing that today in just droves. It's everywhere now. I heard somebody on TV last night saying it's a delusion illusion, that the media is lying to us constantly, and that is very true. A delusion illusion. And that was an apt description, I think. Anyway, I'll finish playing out here, and I pray that everybody has a good Sunday and you'll have a great day. Those who are stuck in airports because of what's going on here, you can get home safely.